everyone wants to be somebody, I want to be somebody else. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. A person's limitations are only measured by their drive to succeed. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. I'm always doing that which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it. There are people who have money and people who are rich. Don't react, cut them off silently. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. It shocks me how I wish for what is lost and cannot come back. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This would diminish his enthusiasm. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. From a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you've tried. Monsters are real, and ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes they win. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. If you always want the validation of others, you won't grow beyond people's expectations. I'm glad I see with my eyes and not the pages I've read. Not every instance requires a response. Truth resides silently in the seat of power. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. If the enemy has occupied them before you, do not follow him, but retreat and try to entice him away. It is the certainty that they possess the truth that makes men cruel. Know what you want, work to get it, then value it once you have it. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. My only advice is to stay aware, listen carefully, and yell for help if you need it. You have made the moon, the jester said. That is the moon. We are willing to believe anything other than the truth. If you follow the enemy's shifts and changes, you can always find a way to win. Don't be afraid to challenge the pros, even in their own backyard. I have never known any distress that an hour's reading did not relieve. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. The goal is to reduce the time of suffering, not eliminate it. There's no such thing in anyone's life as an unimportant day. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. To go outside what your charge was and to try to solve everything yourself is dangerous. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Be brave to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. If a general shows confidence in his men, but always insists on his orders being obeyed, the gain will be mutual. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching, doing as you say you would do. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person you are. Don't fear big. Fear mediocrity. Fear waste. Fear the lack of living to your fullest. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. No one from the outside can tell or show you what is in your heart. Everything, no matter how beautiful, is only with us for a while. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. We are good to others only because we think that that is or will be good for us. Even though the ship may go down, the journey goes on. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. When I stopped to take a breath, I noticed I had wings. People wealth consists upon their freedom, individual resources, and good social life. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. It is hard work and great art to make life not so serious. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. First learn to become invincible, then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. 3 rules of work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. When you know what you want, and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. I quote others only in order the better to express myself. Maybe other people will try to limit me, but I don't limit myself. In the end, it will all work out okay. The end isn't final if we're not okay with it. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Where humanity sowed faith, hope, and unity, joy's garden blossomed. The surest way to make your dreams come true is to live them. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Let everything be allowed to do what it naturally does, so that its nature will be satisfied. Watching my back is the perfect opportunity to stick a knife in it. But only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape.